All of you guys have so many big things coming in your life and you choose to ignore it. This is something that I want to address because I feel like I've noticed it more and more recently about how many things have occurred within the past 2 months, even. Since the beginning of September, I noticed that there was a lot of sad news. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it was just a September thing or what, but there's a lot of things in life right now that are probably weighing you down and feel like they're getting you nowhere. This is something I wanted to address in this video because I was dealing with that specifically actually at the beginning of this year. I was going through a really hard time. I was in a mental rut. I lost a lot of money and I was just overall depressed. Like I felt like I had no path and no dreams. And that was just the beginning of this year. And I know how it feels to be in that mental rut, and I want to help you get out of it. I want to help you see that there is so much out there for you and that there are so many opportunities that you are capable of achieving if you go for it. The first thing I want to begin with talking about is nothing is worth chasing more than your dreams and your goals. Everybody has them. Everybody has dreams. Everybody has goals that they want to achieve, that they have thought about ever since they were a kid, even now have like I've had the same goals ever since I was a child, but the idea behind it has switched. Like for example, like I used to upload like on like I don't know, musically when I was a child, and I would be like, "Oh, I wanted to be famous." That I that idea never really switched for me. I still do have this this goal to be like kind of known. I want to be known, not necessarily famous, but I want to be known by a big group of people so I can push a message out. I want to be able to inspire each and every single one of you. That is my goal. That is my deep goal. And if I'm being specific about it, I want to inspire each and every single one of you to become your best self, not only in the gym, but also in real life and also mentally, because your mental state is just as important as your physical state. And I feel like society now does a pretty good job at addressing mental health and physical health, if I'm being honest now. Maybe in a little bit of a toxic way, but it's more of like rough love. It's hard love, you know. It's something that opens your eyes a lot. Now back to chasing your goals and your dreams and how important it is. I'm going to tell you how important it is. And if you've made it to this point in the video, you probably do know that I have talked about my own hopes and my own dreams. I have news. I've everything that all the specific small goals that I had leading up to this video. If you watch my old videos, you can see in the old videos how I've talked about some things that I want to achieve, some things I want to do. You'll know two of my biggest ones was hitting 10K on Instagram. That was my first little small goal that I had when it came to content creation. And my second one was becoming a sponsor to Breathedivinity. That's been the goal that I've been chasing since I started my content pretty much. I love their apparel. I love everything that they speak for, that they are known for. They're strong, they're divine, and I overall like love their brand. And guess what? I've achieved both of those goals. I started at nothing. I start like my account was not like my account that I had created was not there before the thought I had. You have to take your thoughts into consideration. You have to realize how important a thought really is. You can take a small little thought in your head and turn it into something big. I'm now able to speak for some followers that I have right now because of a thought in my head. I am able to have goals that I can achieve because of a thought in my head. All these goals also came from a thought as well. Like, I would not have been anything without a thought. It just starts with the second thing I want to talk about is how bad do you want it? How bad do you want this thought in your head? How bad do you want these goals that you've written down? How bad do you really want it? Because there's someone out there that wants it more than you do. Right now, my current time, you can probably see in the back that it's starting to get a little later. It's 6 a.m. And I know that's probably like not that early for some people because some people like to get up very early because they have work or school or whatever it is. But for me, this is a goal, or this is discipline. That's what it is. It's discipline. I did not want to wake up this early in the morning. If I am being honest, nobody really wants to wake up this early in the morning. Most people like to sleep in. I love my sleep. Sleep is one of the most important things to me. But I still woke up this morning and I chose to make this video for you guys because I deeply want to push this message out to you guys, and I want you to know how important it is to be disciplined and think about how bad you want to achieve the things you want. And if you want it to work out, it can work out. It will work out if you are consistent and you decide to put in the effort for it. Because someone out there is going to want it more than you. And you're going to see them get it before you, and you're going to feel envious. I'm just saying. And if you say you are not going to feel envious about somebody else having something you want, you're lying. You're lying. Maybe you'll feel proud of them, but you'll also think, why not me? Why can't I have those things? Why can I not have a platform? And you know what? Maybe you are going after this goal that you have. For me, it's content creation. And I mean, I'm working hard, but there are still people who are always going to be bigger and better than you. There's still always going to be people who are going to be more advanced in the field that you're going for. Whatever it is, there's going to be someone better than you all the time. And I want you to continue to have confidence. I want you to hold on to the confidence that I've talked about in some of my previous videos on like how to build your confidence. But now, after all that I've taught you, please hold on to that confidence, grab it, okay? And keep going. Be consistent. I don't care if you don't have motivation. This motivation thing that you talk about has not done anything for me. Yeah, maybe it's waking me up a few times early in the morning and I did like a morning routine and then I went back to sleep. That motivation has done maybe the smallest things for me. Motivation is the smallest thing. If you have discipline, that overrules everything. And consistency with the discipline, maybe you're powerful. You're powerful. This is all I wanted to talk about with you guys today, but this video is more of a thank you video. I want to thank you guys so much for, first of all, 1K on YouTube. That's insane. And I know YouTube's a little bit of a harder platform to build off of, so I don't take that for granted. I think it's crazy how 1,000 of you have subscribed to me and have continued to watch my videos. I want to say thank you for 16K on Instagram. I'm just like remembering like my milestones right now, so I could like look back on this one day. So 16K on Instagram. Thank you for 1K on YouTube, and thank you for 23K on TikTok. It feels so crazy to say that. And also, I want to thank you guys for helping me achieve my goals because I couldn't have done it without any of you. And most of all, I couldn't have done it without God. I want to continue to keep God in my life, and I want you guys to continue to keep whatever you believe in your life. But I want you to, most of all, believe in yourself. Because if nobody in this world believes in you, I believe in you. I believe in you. Even if I don't know you personally, I believe in you. We are all human at the end of the day, and I know that it might sound cliche, but it's the truth. We're all human. We all have the same emotions. We all have things that we've gone through, traumas and all of that. We all have hardships. But I believe in you and I believe you can push through that. It just depends on your mindset. And I need you to lock in. I need you to have these goals and remember why you are doing it. And I also want to say thank you because as I mentioned earlier in the video, I'm currently now a Breathedivinity and Breathedivinity Red athlete. As you can see, I'm wearing the apparel. um, but it's crazy. It's crazy to say that because I've worked so hard for this. I really have. I've worked so hard to become a part of their brand, and now look, guys, look, I did it. Mom, I did it. But I want you guys to know that it's possible. Like if you have a goal, it's possible. If you have a dream, it's possible. Whatever it is, it's possible. You just have to have the belief in yourself. I have that belief in myself, and I hope nobody ever lets your light that's inside of you get taken away. Because you're in control of yourself at the end of the day, and I need you to remember that because a lot of people will say and do stuff to you, but you gotta push through. You gotta push through. Anyways, guys, I know this was not my best video, and I'm still kind of waking up, so I apologize if my speaking abilities are not the best. But yeah, thank you all so much for tuning in, listening, and taking care of yourselves, most of all. Thank you for taking care of yourself. And I couldn't have done any of this without you guys. And I love you all so much, and I hope to see you guys next time.